I just recorded a whole TA update video, but it didn't record. Yes, this is not fun, guys. I'm still sat here in Dubai. Don't have my normal studio update, but I'm still committed to giving you guys these updates. So I'm going to record this again and keep it short, keep it simple. This market is worried about Middle East tensions, but should we be worried about a pullback? Yes, we could get a short-term pullback. Yes, we could work our way into our weekly EMA ribbon. If we do see one, I want to be buying the dip, but should I be panicked? Should I be worried that this World War III is going to crash Bitcoin down to 30,000 and 20,000 like many people are calling for? You've got to remember, guys, a lot of people don't have positive interest in crypto. They just want to farm. They just want to engagement farm, and they just want to get views. And it's important when you watching this video are actually trying to make investment decisions, right? You're not making money off YouTube. You're making investment decisions. Just like I actually trade this market, which you guys can see in my Telegram group. I just posted another free trade for all of you guys to go and see, right? I actually trade. You can see all of my trades. I'm not here to just make videos. This is not what I'm doing. I do this because I'm passionate about this, and I want to teach you guys how to actually do it instead of these guys who just shout out, oh, this is $1 million Bitcoin, right? That's not what I'm about. Now, should we be panicked? No. The fact of the matter is Bitcoin proves itself as an asset class which does well during periods of difficulty, whether it's COVID, whether it was when FTX collapsed and Bitcoin recovered since then, right? Bitcoin's at 15,500. To think that we're worried about a Middle East conflict and a World War III scenario, and yet Bitcoin is sat at 62,000. Should we be worried? No, this market isn't worried. Yes, the market is tentative. Yes, traders may slightly rotate risk off when they hear news. That's normal course of behavior. Yes, we did see 250 million flow out of the Bitcoin ETF yesterday. Of course, that's going to move the market, right? But we asked for institutional adoption. We wanted institutional adoption. I kept saying years ago, guys, we got to understand when institutions come, they move like institutions. So when Bloomberg pops up on their terminal, I worked as a trader, right? I worked as a trader in investment bank. I know when the Bloomberg terminal pops up and says so-and-so's going on in the Middle East, guess what? You rotate your trades. You may go, hey, I need to get my clients out of that BlackRock ETF and put them into something safe, a defensive stock, right? And this is going to affect the Bitcoin price. So we need to understand that when we see these falls, I personally see opportunities. If we fall any more into our EMA ribbon, I'm seeing opportunities. Now, you can go into the TA. I'm not going to record that again. I just wasted 20 minutes trying to record that video for you guys. But the long and short of it is, we're still in a bull flag, right? We're still in that bull flag, which you've seen in all my videos over the last kind of couple of weeks. And as long as we can maintain that structure, even if we have a dip within that structure, it's fine. I want to buy the dip. Right? I'm going to keep trading the range while we have a range, and for a long-term portfolio, this is more opportunity to accumulate. Of course, I'm not going to chase the FOMO. I'm not buying at the top of the flag. I'm going to wait for positions of strength. I want to wait when we're close into that EMA ribbon, when we're deep into that EMA ribbon, and then I want to be buying when the market is painful, when the market is fearful. That's when I want to be getting in. And ultimately, if you can let that fear be your friend, that's going to be your route to becoming a successful investor. Learn that when others are panicking and going, oh, no, this is World War III, this is, the next COVID, this is the next this, and they're panicking, that's the time you need to rationalize and say, hang on, I've seen this movie play out before when the media tries to dramatize everything, Bitcoin crashes, I get an opportunity to buy, and then guess what? Later when things are FOMOing and really frothy and greedy, I get to start trimming profits, right? That's what the investment game is. Buy low, sell high. Buy when others are fearful, sell when they're greedy. Sounds so simple that I can summarize it in 10 seconds. Yet why is it so difficult to put into practice? Because you've got to train your psychology. You've got to do the opposite of what your friends are doing. You've got to do the opposite of what's easy. You've got to do the hard thing, which is when the news is telling you scare. When the big red candle comes on the chart, you've got to open your exchange and you've got to press a button that says buy. And even after you press buy, it keeps going down and down and you see your portfolio go in the red. Guess what? If that's the feeling you're going through, you're doing the right thing. Because if you're doing the opposite, you're buying into that FOMO. You're doing what's easy, which is when everyone buying and Bitcoin's at all-time highs. Oh my God, it's so fun. Let's do a live stream. Bitcoin's at all-time high and everybody jumping on the live stream. You're buying? Look, let's keep it simple. We just had our first FOMC rate cut. We've been through a tightening cycle. I am not getting shaken out of this market when Bitcoin is sat at 62,000 in a bull flag that has been consolidating since March. I'm not getting out of this market because I'm scared that Bitcoin might go to 50. If Bitcoin wants to go to 50, I'm buying the dip. I'm buying more. If it goes to 45, I'm buying more. If we lose structure and lose our weekly EMA ribbon, okay, granted. If we lose that structure, we lose our weekly EMA ribbon, then maybe we need to go sideways for a couple of months. Maybe we're going to even pull back to low price points. But for me, I'm seeing these opportunities to buy the dip. If you're here right now, you're still here early. Because the fact of the matter is, we're going to go on a rate cutting cycle. We can get another rate cut in November, we get another one in December, and through next year, we're going to start rate cutting. And soon, guess what? We'll get to 1% interest rates. We'll get to 0% interest rates. So guess what? Central banks love printing. We'll get to a position again sooner or later where Jerome Powell, whoever the head of the Fed is at the time, will say, hey, we need to do some quantitative easing. We need to print money and put money into the American economy. And those are the moments I want to be invested. Right? And they're going to happen quicker rather than later. So if you're in this market right now, don't think you're late. You're early. You just need to be strategic. You need to not chase the FOMO, and you actually need to have a strategy. Stop wishing your way through this. Stop thinking you can just wing it. Take out a pen and a piece of paper or a notepad and have a strategy of how you're meaningfully going to get in this market. No 1 foot in, 1 foot out, hesitant stuff. No scared money makes money. You need to decide what is it you're going to do and execute on it ruthlessly. Hopefully you appreciate something, guys. A bit off the cuff here, impromptu. But like I said, I recorded the TA update and it didn't save. But look, you guys know the TA. You guys see my previous video from a couple of days ago. Go watch it again. You can see the structures that are forming in the chart. You can see that pullback happening within that bull flag pattern. And I'm waiting for it to break out. The moment that bull flag breaks out, it's going to be a huge move up towards 100,000. And that's what I've been waiting months for. That's going to be an exciting move, and that's the bit you're not going to want to miss. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. If you like this type of content, smash the likes. Do not forget to subscribe. Guys, if you want to trade with me, I posted a free trade. Telegram, ijazcrypto.com/TG. I want to see as many of you guys in there as possible. Thanks as always for the support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.